can't get over the up, bro. I got the stream up, bro. I can't do nothing, bro. Like
Mm.
I can't do nothing, bro, Channing, bro.
That's why I said get another playbook, get something, get rid of all your little plays that you like. This is switch it up, bro.
But it ain't the playbook, bro. There's so many plays in that thing, bro. I gotta be better, bro.
Yeah, it is true, but I'm just trying to help you. Like before, I was trying to just force you to do it. At least you don't get to play. Like you forced to kind of get in your plays. You don't even get in your plays, bro. You ain't run no jet sweep.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
You're not even mixing it up, bro. Your offense like stinking right now.
Yeah, I know, bro. Cause it's like I know, I know. You watching, bro?
Huh?
You watching or
You
not?
gonna play some good ball, bro?
Yeah, I'm finna lock in, bro. Fuck it, bro. Win, lose, or draw. Come on, Panthers, bro.
Stick to your brand, bro.
I ain't got no
Bend
brand. Come
over,
on.
bend
I
over.
mean, yeah, I got a brand. I got a brand. Come on. I'm gonna get back to
Bend
playing
over,
Dino.
bro. Come on,
I'm
man.
finna play Dino football. Come on.
All right, bro.
All right.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First play, and Young is going to throw it. And his first look is incomplete.
I can just do the two cut like I know. Man, fuck this shit, bro.
Right
Come
there.
on.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. A man who is a 1,000-yard rusher in an Eagle uniform, it's Miles Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Third and short yardage, Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Panthers first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd inches. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out of the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
It's Young on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That's swung out wide to Sanders. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 15. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. First carry for DeAndre Swift. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. 1st down, and they go with Swift again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. We're scoreless after 1. from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action with Hurts. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd and short. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion right is Brown. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. An audible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
Well, it wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Penny, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 4th and 5.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Throw outside is complete on the diving effort. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. In motion right is Watkins. They run out of the gun with Swift. Von Bell up to make the tackle. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes You got to cover some ground to go make the play as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
This is 2nd and 8. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And the red zone precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, there'll be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing is Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Young to throw it. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a 1st down throw for Young. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a 2nd and 10. Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Young. He's got his target. That's complete. It's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 22.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him a few minutes ago because they couldn't reestablish the tempo. A nice throw there, and it will give a very strong drive as a response.
Young looks to throw on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen from 21 yards away. And the Panthers are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv, it means break character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
Come on, D-Jack.
And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Second down, here's Hurts. And he finds Penny. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. Going deep here for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Hurts to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't see it do it.
Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Hurts. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now here's Young.
Like, come on, bro. That's so stupid, bro. Like,
back at their own 17. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly. And that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll send Brown in motion right. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was Justin Houston who got him down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Burt sets up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. So the completion good for 7 there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. In motion comes the tight end left. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. The man in motion is Brown. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Eagles.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Brown the motion man right. From the gun, here's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Down the right sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now Hurts changing up the play. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 28 yards. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there. Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out.
Oh, my God.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They run the option on second down. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw a defensive end right in his face, because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
Young on third down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Well, the defense circling now. Fourth down and 7. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Past the 35 before he's taken down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. First down, Young. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well-timed effort by Darius Slay. A sack on the corner blitz.
27-yard line.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Young. Able to find Thielen.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Young to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here's Young. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Down at the 35, it'll be 2nd down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
The wide receiver screen is getting enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot behind the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, Penny. And a short gain down to about the 33. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a big kick coming down for Jake Elliott. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. Hill shedding the tackle. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
This is 1st and 10. Now Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.